all this crookedness going on, stealing from other folks. A lot of people doing what they got to do to survive, even if it's just running over folks and taking advantage of them. You know, I was looking at your other video, man, on knowledge, man, and a great video you had put up, and you was talking at one point of time on her about America and how you love America, brother. I agree 1,000,000% with you. I love America also, man, but there's so much crooked stuff, so much dirt going on in this world, man. We one of the richest countries. America is beautiful, but it don't look so beautiful right now, do it, brother? You got all this crookedness going on. You know, a lot of stuff never made sense to me. But the more and more I study the Bible, you know, it's just like Revelations. Revelations is a prime example on what's going on right now. I keep trying to tell people. You know what's amazing to me, man? And I think you said you was in the military. And how they doing the military people now, it's ridiculous, man. And nobody can really explain why young men and women serve in the military for, let's say, about 20 years, risking their lives. Now, they be out there risking their lives protecting us. And taking the risk with their own life and only get 50% of their pay while politicians hold their political positions in the safe confines of the Capitol. Protected by these same men and women and receive full pay retirement after serving one term. It don't make no sense, do it? It don't make no sense. And you know what, Chris Rock did a movie called Head of State a while back. And what was so amazing to me, because Chris Rock is funny, but Chris Rock ties in a lot of political and politicians with his comedy, and I love that because he did this movie Head of State, and in this movie he said at the end of the movie when they was showing their little jokes and whatever outtakes, but he said you can be 18 and be drafted in the war and take a risk of getting your legs shot off and getting killed, but you got to be 21 just to be able to drink a beer. Good God Almighty. In other words, he was saying you can get killed, but you can be drafted in the war and get killed at 18, but they want to make you have a law of age 21 to be able to drink when you out here fighting in the war. A lot of stuff don't make sense, do it, bro? You got crooked police officers on the force, crooked judges, crooked lawyers, doctors doing dirty stuff. It's just like Revelations told us. Throughout the whole Bible, it tells us. Look at all the people in the penitentiary getting out now innocent, where DNA tests is coming back proving folks innocent. Now you done took away a man or a woman 20, 30 years away from them, and they got the nerve to have arguments on whether they should pay him or not. Now you done took a man's life away from him. 20, 30 years, he done missed his daughters growing up. He done been away from his whole family. He got to start from scratch, and you got to sit there and have a debate on if y'all going to pay him money or not. But this is America we talking about. We always want to holler out, God bless America. Like I said before, like Chris Rock said, I got this off Chris Rock in that movie. How about America start blessing God? Sad, man. See, I keep up with a lot of stuff, man. I'm like you, man. I love to look at the news. I love to read. I gotta stay on top of what's going on, man. This is why I won't be deceived, man. And you know what else is sad, man? You got about 35 states right now that done filed lawsuits against the federal government. So I had to deal with the Fed, man, and some trouble I was in. And the Feds ain't no joke, but you got some crooked folks. Let me look at my time. Yeah, you got some crooked folks, man, doing some dirt. You got people just only looking out for themselves. See, that's why this mark of the beast is so important. Like I was saying in the other video, you got people right now over in Europe being marked, where they taking away all their credit cards. They ain't gonna need no driver's license, none of that stuff. They gonna be marked. They are putting a stamp on their body, man. This is real. This is going on. I believe that's over in Europe, man. They looking at what's going on. You got people going back to Israel right now, and people still don't believe that there is a God. Revelations, once again, is a prime example of what's going on right now. And like PP Draw sent a very interesting video about the food. I challenge anybody to look at that video, PP. I know many men have already looked at it. See, I keep telling folks, you got to be able to deny yourself right now. You got to be able to stand. Think about all the credit cards you got with all that money on there. That stuff going to be gone away. And the only way you're going to be able to survive is by your mark. And I'm not going to get it off in the details about the mark because there's a lot of confusion about the mark, whether it's a physical mark or is if it's in your head or whatever, I'm not going to get off into that. All I'm saying is whatever it is, you need to be ready and don't take it. Because I don't want to confuse nobody by going into details about that again. But if you can't deny yourself right now, got to keep looking at my clock over there because that web camera keeps shutting off on me. Just think about it right now. You take some folks' credit card away. Take their bank account away. They're going to kill themselves. See, that's one thing I loved about the way I grew up, because I grew up poor. And you know what about growing up poor? You appreciate the little things in life. And you have learned how to deal. I'm just like Paul. Let me say this. I've learned how to be content in whatever state I'm in. I done had money. When I had money, I wasn't a good steward. I blew it. But that's before I learned how to be a good steward. It don't matter to me if I got $10 or $100 in my pocket right now. Long as I have a roof over my head. See, I look at the important things in life. But after a while, see, the Bible teaches us how we got to stand. When you get rid of, you don't have no more money, no more cars, your big old fancy house is gone, and you can't depend on nobody but God, you better have your faith and trust in God. And what's saying is some people don't have no faith right now. They don't have no faith at all. They claim they love God, but take away their car, they can't even survive. See, I done been where I didn't have no car plenty of times. I'm used to walking. I know how I feel to don't have a whole lot of food, or don't have no food at all. I know how I feel to be laid off. I know how I feel to lose a house. And I can go through it again. Because when I was going through, God still was right there with me. Though I moved away from him, but he never did leave me. I was frustrated at the world. And God was showing me and getting me ready for some things. Just like nowadays, you got to get ready. Matter of fact, you need to be ready. You need to stay ready. Because it's going to get worse and worse. Think about it. They take your food away. They take your house away. They take your car away. Everything that you love is gone. And then you're going to have to be able to not take something from somebody else because they have took it the wrong way. God told us that we will feel his wrath if we follow that devil and do what that devil say do. Whole lot of crooked stuff going on right now. If you ever been in the system, you know about it. Like me, I can throw both hands up. If you know about being in the system, and you know how crooked things are, you know who's lying. Every judge ain't right. It's a lot of crooked judges. And I'm going to throw another hint on you. If you are a Mason, you got a lot of pull in this country right now. Oh, best believe there are some Mason judges. They know the hand signals. They know the signs. They know everything. And they be getting people out of trouble just because they are a Mason. Somebody think I'm lying when I say this, but I know some Masons. I know what's going on. That's why when you look at this whole thing about the Illuminati and you compare it with Revelation, you'll see a lot of truth in a lot of things. Because you got people worshiping man right now. You got people worshiping their own gods. People are straying further and further away from God. It's a lot of crooked things going on from the government on down. Everybody want to keep blaming Obama for stuff, but you need to look at what was going on before Obama got in office. And I know somebody ain't going to agree with that. I don't even look for the president for help. I don't. I pray for my leaders, but I tell people I don't look for Obama to save this world. Obama is not Christ. And I know a lot of people going to call Obama the Antichrist. But let me tell you this once again about the Antichrist before I get out of here. The Antichrist is going to be way worse off than President Obama. If you think Obama the Antichrist, well, you got another thing coming. Because the Antichrist is going to have many, many, many followers. Obama don't have a whole lot of followers like people think. He got more people against him. So why in the world would I call him the Antichrist? Now, the Antichrist is going to be dynamic. When you look at Revelation, I told you about the mark of the beast and what the beast is, what John saw. John is talking about the government, people. He's talking about the 7 nations, the 7 continents. He's talking about this one world order. When you see that beast talking about 7 heads and 10 horns, that's talking about this government, man. These nations. You look at people going back to Israel right now. I told you what's going on in Europe, man. So I just wanted to do this video, man. It's a lot of crooked stuff going on. And we must be able to stand. If we are around, I just tell me like this. If we are around in these times, be on guard. If you don't know what the mark of the beast is, even if we don't know what the mark of the beast is, we know that we got to survive, people, and we can't take nothing from nobody else, because we have to recognize that God is going to take care of us. Oh, man, when you look in the Bible, he fed the multitude. 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. So what do they tell you? The multitude. That let me know my God can take care of me no matter what. All I got to remember is that it don't happen on my time. And I'm going to stand boldly. I'm standing right now. I don't care who like me. I don't care who don't like me, and who I do care about who like me and who love me. But the one I can't sit up here and let me say this right. I can't sit up here and worry about who like me and who don't. Cause I move forward. God bless you, man. We all want to say God bless America, but let's start saying America bless God, like Chris Rock was saying. It's too easy to keep saying God bless America. Well, God has been more than good to America. God don't have to do nothing else for America. America needs to start blessing God. How can we bless God? Oh, somebody gonna talk about money all the time. No, we can bless God by reading his word. We can bless God by praising him. We can bless God by helping and serving others. We can bless God with so many different ways, man. It ain't all about money, because God knows some folks don't have no money. He told us the poor will always be amongst us, but he didn't tell you you had to be poor. See, we make ourselves poor in so many ways by being bad stewards, mismanaging our money. Good God Almighty. Hope all is doing well. May the man love the video. God bless you, man. God bless the YouTube family. Y'all take care.